In the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Austin Hayes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2 is off. For that and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Austin Wins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Chris Davis at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The shortstop, Estrada.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada. First offering on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 13. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Wade LeBlanc gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Tyro Estrada. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Pucho.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. LeBlanc has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line towards center field. Hayes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they won. Striding in once again, Renato Nunez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Back up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the season, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and the Orioles are in business to start the inning. Hits a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. One strike now from Cole.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nunez, the runner at third with no outs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number
Anthony
25.
Santander, the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out.
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore. Austin. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Over to first, Cole, just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. In now for the O's, Austin wins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. And that